What's up, y'all? Welcome to Link Up Talks. We have a hot topic for you today, but let me just start by introducing myself. My name is Ali. I'm your host, and to the left is going to be starting with my panel.
Drake.
Carolina.
Jude.
Regan.
Disease.
Alright, so the hot topic we're talking about today is basically, we're from Ottawa, we're here in Ottawa, so what is there to do in Ottawa? What's the culture here?
Well, before I say the culture is the things to do in Ottawa, I feel like the people is Ottawa culture. It's upon us to take the initiative to plan something, make it hype. Because most of the time, when people say Ottawa's boring, it's the people from Ottawa that are saying people's boring. But like I said before, it's our responsibility to make it hype, make it exciting.
That's true. I actually have a few connections, and I know a few names that I can call out, but I'm just, But there are a lot of things here. There's a lot of people a lot of creative innovators that have the capacity to build something worth, coming to bring a lot of people together. It's just, some people, I personally think it's just lack of promotion and lack of marketing.
I mean, I kind of agree with the lack of promotion, but I just feel like daytime, there's a lot to do in Ottawa. You can do so much. I just feel like nighttime, there's not a lot to do. There's no diversity. Like, I just feel like it's really just about like the clubbing life. Like, what if you don't club? What are you gonna do? Go to like the two shisha spots that are in Ottawa that are both worse than each other, but
Oh my god. There's more than two.
don't come at me.
I think Ottawa, there's a lot of things to do, like you said, you mentioned and stuff like that. But again, it's hard to find like information about it. What happened to the people that don't use social media? And they're looking for events. Everybody's using social media. There's nobody's just like putting flyers out there or talking word by where you meet someone and say, oh, there's this event happening this day. It's like we don't inform ourselves too much.
I personally think that it is about the people. People really expect a lot from Ottawa because they go to other cities and they think like, oh, it's so hype, but they're just there for a weekend or a few days, so they get to do a lot of things that the city has to offer. And when you live in any city, you are going to get bored of what that city has to offer. And I feel like people from Ottawa just take it to a step further, and there is a lack of promotion, according to me. But that's why Ottawa doesn't really have its own culture within itself.
See, something that really confuses me is there's lack of promotion, but we're always utilizing social media, okay? And like you said before, people expect a lot. So a while back, I did something called Unpopular Edition Ottawa, right? And the same people that are criticizing Ottawa, saying Ottawa's boring, we don't have this, we don't have that, but the same people who lack the initiative, if you want to say it's boring, then make it unboring, You say we're missing a club, okay? Build a club that's for everybody, okay? Not just for
A certain age.
Yeah,
that's the thing. A lot of things are really niche in Ottawa, and if you're not interested in something else, you don't really get exposed to other things. You know what I mean? You don't really get exposed to things that you don't like, or you're just not that interested into,
And I believe that everything to do is always the same thing. There's not like something new, Like I think we need something new and exciting.
I know what you mean with the versatility. We're really lacking that as well,
Well, it depends it really all depends on what the person is into, right? Because, for instance, Regan says she's not really the club type, right? So, what if you want to do something during the day? There's a lot of things, like you said, there's a lot of things to do. Like you can go to Calypso during the summer, you can, go paintballing, you can go go-karting, there's a lot of things. You can even go to the casino that's right past the bridge out of Ottawa.
But those daytime activities, it's more like for tourist attraction. Like we get it, like 7.3 million people every year. Okay.
But everything's gonna be for tourists. Any city you're going to go to is gonna be for tourists. Only thing is at night, for example, if you don't want to go club, I mean, you could go walk on the canal if you want, but you're not gonna do that all the time. And
so we want to know. We want to know what y'all think. We're gonna take a quick break, but leave some comments below. Let us know what y'all think. We'll be right back.
Stay for me. Can't make them stay if they wanna go. Stay for me. Can't make them stay if they wanna go. You say I ain't lying, but you can't look me in the eye. I let you go now, won't let it take over. They say they love me, but they just can't tell me why. Every time they come, they
Welcome back, y'all. So we just touched the hot topic. We're talking about what to do in Ottawa. What's the culture? What is there to do? But now I want to know, like, what's entertainment here? Like, in our, especially our age group, like, we're looking for entertainment. What can we do?
Well, honestly, the older you get, the club scene does get boring. So you need to find other things to do, and there are other things to do in Ottawa, man.
Well,
Like there's fashion shows all the time, especially during the summer. There's a lot of fashion shows coming up. There's a lot of festivals coming up. Like there's so much to do, and
Yeah, Blue Fest is like a really big
Yeah.
Latin
Same
Sparks.
thing.
like
Latin Sparks.
you know, all that, like people need to stop saying Ottawa is boring because there's so much to do. They just don't want to cough up the money to do it.
That's not true.
That's not.
That's not true. There's lots of people with lots of money. They just don't want to spend it on something that's,
That's
going to waste
trash.
their time.
That's trash.
How do they know that it's trash? Have they been?
Like what? If I'm not into
Like-
fashion, why would I go to a fashion show and sit down and watch people walking down the aisle?
Because it could be dope. You don't know about it.
No,
They might have a
so
nice body.
disappointed.
But like,
I didn't like a fashion show until I
I'm
got.
not saying I
went to a
don't like fashion
show.
shows. I
You
do.
know what
But
I mean?
I'm just saying, like, if I don't, like, why would, like, if you don't like soccer, why would you watch a soccer game? If
I
you,
mean-
unless it was free.
Even
not even if it was
free,
free, I'm not gonna waste my time.
if
to
it's
go
free,
watch
that's how you know it's gonna be whack.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
find something based
That's
off
also-
of your interests,
True,
and you can do that.
true,
You know
but
what I
like,
mean?
how many?
I like NBA. There's no NBA team in Ottawa.
No, but that doesn't mean you can't watch NBA. You can go to a bar and watch it.
True.
Oh my god.
And that's the culture.
That's
Yeah.
culture, man. Like
But we have a
less than
football
million
team, the Red Blacks. Come on.
Seriously.
Shout out to
That's
the Red
fun.
Blacks.
Come on.
Woo-hoo.
I like the NFL.
people.
Yeah, so do I, but like this is what it is. This is what we got, so we gotta ride for them, you understand?
And like,
Skyhawks.
This is what we got.
They have a
that's
cup,
what
they
we
have a
got,
cup, that's all that matters.
Support it. Make it yours.
My God.
Make it big.
Actually, Skyhawks is the perfect example. Actually, they were so.
I think also like
I know that people
people
are
that
always
go to
like,
events or
cut
look up
the
events
Skyhawks.
or are looking for something, they'll go on like looking for reviews.
Okay.
But us as the people that are complaining, we don't even write the reviews for people to know. So if there's no rating, there's no reviews. I know a lot of people do that, especially in other, like in the States, they're always looking at reviews about everything.
Yeah.
So like if we are the same way, we're trying to move that same way, then we need to be able to like at least write a review. You go to a nail spot,
Yeah,
give them a
give
review so then people know, okay, I'm looking for a fire nail spot to go to. Where can I go? Because people are traveling in and out. You break your nail, what are you gonna do?
Where are you gonna
That's
fix
a
it?
serious thing. That's a
Never
serious thing that I go to other cities.
Yeah.
I can't trust anyone else except for my nail tech here. So it's like little things like that, or lashes, or other way around. Like what sports bar is the
Well-
best? I get people message me all the time. You know, what
Yeah.
club should I go to?
Oh,
Where
what's
should I go?
open? What's
The
open?
new club, like Lush, is a fire club, but like a lot of people don't know what it is because it's in a restaurant and it changes into that. But
Yeah.
yeah, it's in Lansdowne. It's actually
It's
a hype
always
place.
back.
Has
Always back.
multicultural. It's
Always
more like
back.
Toronto-ish
Sponsor us.
kind of, but it's like Ottawa. You understand?
But yeah, no, I just feel like people need to claim
And for the
instead of
fitness
always
freaks,
bashing it.
and for the fitness freaks, I personally think that there should be like personal trainers doing like outside activities for people who are into.
But there's a mud race happening soon,
Mud
which
race?
is, which is very
Yeah,
popular.
You
It's
can do
very,
yoga
very
with the top
popular.
water.
It's
Yeah,
very
no, yoga
popular.
at Lansdowne.
Yeah, yeah.
You can do yoga.
Oh no, yoga at Bank
I'm
Street
not with
is
yoga.
happening
No,
soon too.
no,
That they
there's-
close on
there's
Old
yoga
Bank
on
Street.
Friday.
Yoga's lit.
Yeah.
There's everything. Even this summer, there's on Mooney's Bay. There's movies that they put and you watch it on the beach. You know, like we can do these
You got
things.
firework
But
competition
it's so
just
hard,
across
like,
the bridge.
you don't know about this stuff. Like,
No, or
for me to
two.
search this, I have to
Like
go on
the
Facebook
promotion.
and then advance, then go scroll all the way up and down and see, like, I don't know, like, I don't
It
really
comes down
see
to the
it.
marketing, but
I mean, either you can go search for it or it can be spoon fed to you.
I'd rather spend time.
we want to know what
Alright,
y'all
that's
do.
fair.
What do y'all do in Ottawa? Everyone that's watching that's from Ottawa, we want to know what y'all do. Let us know. Share to everyone else that's watching that's not from Ottawa, so we can bring them in and show them how good our culture is. Alright, but thank you for linking up with us at the Link Up Talks. We out every Saturday.
Link up, where you there? Link up, link up, link up.